Welcome to another episode of Jaina Solo Says. Back by popular demand are my wonderful co-hostesses, Sarah and Liz. I'm Liz. I got it right this time. I get it wrong a lot. Okay, so today's topic this week is going to be something super fun that I'm sure everyone can relate to. We're going to talk about past and present crushes, like usually on television, movies, theater, you know, people that were like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, so I've been told that I'm starting this category. Yes, so we're going to start with the childhood crushes back in the day. If you guys ever watched the show Roswell, Jason Behr played the main character Max, and oh my gosh, is he cute. And I still love him so much. Like, I don't know what happened to him, but I loved him so much. Like, I got mad at my parents once when we didn't get home in time. Scott Foley from Felicity, who's still around, hasn't aged a day.
I love him.
Why is he still so hot?
It's the same.
It's not really loud. It's like secrets of some kind. John Cusack, Joshua Jackson from Dawson's Creek. And also still around, also still looks good. And of course, Cary Grant, classic charm. Anyone who watches
Old School Charm.
It's great. Okay, so
Lizzie's turn to go.
Okay, guys, I made a little list. Okay, so along with the rest of the world, Uncle Jesse from Full House, John Stamos.
Uncle Jesse with the mullet.
He can without. He can rock a mullet back in the day, but so hot now. And he's been on Broadway, and he's
been on Broadway.
Yeah, I've been on Broadway.
Okay,
and
who was
looks
he?
younger than before. He played an Elvis-like character on the show.
Of course he did.
Shook Up. Anyways,
I was this close to seeing him once when I worked at CBS, but I didn't actually get to see him.
Can't talk to you right
now. Whatever.
Okay, also, loved the boy bands. That was totally my era. And so I had a huge crush on most of them, but especially NSYNC and especially JC. Loved him. And Lance I had a bit of a crush on as well. You know, too bad for me. No good. Okay, and then of course, Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Looks
Mark
good as a brunette
Paul
or blonde.
Gosselaar or
Mark
something.
Paul Gosselaar.
That one, yeah.
Whatever your name is.
Confident, attractive, yes, for days.
I worked on Franklin and Bash, so I did get to see him once.
Stop.
Anyway.
Seriously. I can't talk to you right now.
Okay,
Watch your life! I love you.
I was into 90210 when I was growing up, and so I had a crush on Luke Perry with the sideburns that, you know, went down to his
Oh, for a minute I thought those were middle fingers. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is my pointer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then The Adventures of Superman, Lois and Clark. I had a huge crush on Dean Cain.
Oof.
That was amazing. And then in 1995, I was introduced to the lovely Pride and Prejudice A&E version. The original.
Wait,
Colin Firth.
The BBC?
The
Yeah,
BBC.
Oh.
A&E. Colin Firth, you're just wonderful.
How can you smile when you don't smile? I don't understand.
But he was like my first introduction to realizing that I had crushes on men with accents. So we'll get to that later.
Okay,
I'll
so
share
that brings
more.
us to current crushes.
Crushes. Okay.
These are a mix of mostly looks, but also personality in some cases. So John Krasinski, I love you. You're so amazing. And you married an Emily, so I can do nothing but approve. Okay, so Ian Somerhalder. I can't even say your name because you're so hot. Ian Somerhalder. He's hot. Don't even know. He's on Vampire Diaries and other stuff, and he's hot. Matt Bomer. So sorry that you're not straight. Chris. Yeah, he's like Prince Eric from Little Mermaid. Chris Pine. Eyes again. Beautiful. Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood and Robert Downey Jr. Because you're just charming, amazing, and confident.
I'm taller than you,
but it's cool.
Funny.
That's cool.
Still love you.
Next.
Oh, me turn. Okay, me turn.
Totally. Don't waste time. Me turn.
Okay, so many faves. I love Chris Lowell. Is that his name? Sure. He was in Veronica Mars as a wisecracking Piz.
Dell.
And then Dell in Private Practice. He's on a show, I think, called Enlisted, like a military show. Stop. I want her life.
I do it just because it bugs me.
Okay. Also love Adrian Brody, who played Seth Cohen on the AC.
AC.
Back in the day.
There we go.
And he was on New Girl recently. I just love him for always. Colin Donahue as Hook from Once Upon a Time.
So
guy
I think I'm taller than him too.
So hot.
You got something, buddy.
No, love that. And then secret category. When you sing to me, I'm totally in love with Jeremy Jordan, Jonathan Groff, and Aaron Tveit. Broadway boys.
Good list.
Okay, seriously.
All right, so
Yeah.
Korean crushes. I'm gonna list 5 guys, and they have many things in common. So
Okay.
Lee Pace is from Pushing Daisies, the TV show, but he's also in a lot of films right now.
Oh.
Love him. David Tennant, who is the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who.
Mm.
Zachary Levi, Chuck.
Oh, I love
Um,
him. Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I follow him on
who
Twitter.
voice.
I love him, Sherlock, and he's in a million things right now, including Smaug from The Hobbit. And then my number one current crush is Tom Hiddleston. I love him. So the thing that all of these 5 guys have in common is they're all tall, they're all nerdy, they're all intelligent, and they all have dark hair.
You've got
So
all these
I think
reasons.
that's my type.
Your type.
So,
So if you're watching guys out there who fit that
There you go.
category, Sarah,
Dye
all
your
those
hair
things. And if you have an
brown.
accent,
even
That's great,
better.
too.
So you guys can put your comments below about your favorite guys or girls. You know, guys. Hopefully you're watching this as well. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Jaina Solo Says, and we'll see you next time.